But I learned something, Gio. Not the employees. We're not dealing with the employees no more. Too much headaches. Transforming their mindset, I'll go crazy. We'll go crazy. I'm serious. Business people, yes. Because business people, they operate through unification. And they're not in implementation.
No.
And those that the business owners then, we can uplift them and we bring them up to the imagination. Because they're the vision-driven leaders. So, making a long story short, it's easier to help a business owner become an investor than help an employee become a business owner and then an investor.
That's mindset.
It's too many mindsets. They gotta go through too much process. Episode 174. 174, why they try to control how people view you when they can control you. This episode was inspired by an image of a lion and sheeps. When people can't control you, they try to control how people obviously view you. I'm here with my brother Gio.
Hermano, ¿cómo estás?
Excelentemente bien.
Excelentemente bien. Blessed to be here.
Blessed to be here as well. Espiritualmente,
físicamente,
mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente.
Very important to know those.
Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir, right?
Yes.
We're all here to serve, right, Gio?
Yes.
We're also going to have in this episode Vanessa from CMR Podcast, and God is the one guiding us.
Yes.
God is using myself, He's using you, Gio, and everybody else in the organization to be a light where there's what? Darkness. Right? Because there's a lot of darkness out there.
Oh.
There's a lot of people battling demons.
I see every day, bro.
There's a lot of people that we got to literally now look at their spirit.
Yeah.
Serious. We cannot look at people's clothes. We got to look at people's, look at people's appearance. We got to look at people's spirit.
Eyes.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me take my jacket off.
You know, every day I'm working in the gym, I see people like zombies, like lost, you know. If they are not even working out, they're just moving deaf or something like that, you know. It's very sad.
That's why in this organization now, we're going to be straight up focused on business people and investor. We're not going to deal with the employees no more. We create business or real estate opportunities that help build our network and income while everyone else is trained to look for work. Today, we proved it. Emily and Vanessa, we were in YC Ribs. Shout out to YC Ribs in Saddlebrook by Powerhouse Gym. We were eating there. And to make a long story short, shout out to Viviana. Viviana, she did an episode with Vanessa in Lucy Sombra. Right? That's one of her friends, right?
Yes.
But she was also in CMR Podcast Network for like 10 minutes. She did a little clip with me, right?
Yeah.
To make a long story short, most people are trained to look for work. She would have never known that we were there. And we would have never known that she was going there. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, they were connected.
So that's God proving a point to us in the organization. People are trained to look for work.
Yeah.
People are literally drifted to go look for work. They think time is money. For business people, with money, you can buy people's time.
Yep.
So the owner of the restaurant, pretty much, he was hiring her. Make sense?
Makes sense.
She's going to work in the restaurant. Make sense?
Yeah.
So it was a perfect scenario there because there was the employee mindset. There was the business mindset. But there was the investor mindset. Me, Vanessa, and Emily. Because I consider Vanessa and Emily also, and you, to have an investor mindset.
That's true.
As well. That with money, you can make money. So now, to give you perspective, we're going to, pretty much we partner up, right? Because I have an eye for business. I could walk into any business and literally be a light where there's darkness. I could spot out the problem in the business. 1, 2, 3. I could spot out the rotten apple. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Like I could see the blind spot in a business.
That's true.
Why a business not going up? You know, and there's always a lens in the leader, if it makes sense. But let's go with the episode. Welcome to another episode of the CMR Podcast Network. Today, we're diving into a truth many high achievers face. When people can't control you, they try to control how others see you.
Yep.
This stems from insecurity, envy, or fear of losing influence. My guests today, Gio and Vanessa, will help unpack how we can navigate this and stay true to our vision, no matter how others try to undermine us.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, Gio, El Camino del Guerrero. Gio, I'm going to say this on video too. It's already paid. Shout out to AR Brothers for the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah.
It's already paid. So as soon as we get the Cybertruck, we could
see
go
him.
wrap it up. El Camino del Guerrero. Negro Mate. Imagine the whole organization, Cybertrucks.
Oh, I love it, bro.
Right?
I love it. Yes.
You believe.
I believe.
But most people, they don't believe.
Even when nobody believes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they walk by sight, not by faith.
That's true.
Right? Most
Yep.
people want overnight success.
Yep.
I'm not an overnight success, Gio.
No, you're not.
Right?
You're
I could
focused.
help somebody get in the elevator, but I learned something, Gio. Not the employees. We're not dealing with the employees no more. Too much headaches.
You tried, right?
Transforming their
You tried.
mindset,
Yeah.
I'll go crazy. We'll go crazy. I'm serious.
Yep.
Business people, yes.
know.
Because business people, they operate through unification. Right?
Yeah.
And they're not in implementation.
No.
And those that the business owns them, we could uplift them to have their podcast, which they all want their podcast.
Nice.
And we bring them up to the imagination because they're the vision-driven leader.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, making a long story short, it's easier to help a business owner become an investor than help an employee become a business owner and then an investor.
So that's the mindset that is taking
It's
so
too
long.
many mindsets. They got to go through
Yeah.
too much process.
That's
I don't
true.
know if that makes sense.
That's true.
So, recognizing when you're being misrepresented, right? We got to recognize when you're being misrepresented.
Yes.
How toxic people project their insecurities by manipulating narratives. How do you identify when someone is attempting to manipulate how others view you, Gio?
It's very easy because if you are surrounded by like people, right? Like let's say it's 6 people, you already know each one, and one day you get to the place, and everybody's looking at you with different eyes. That's one way. The energy they give you is not the same they give you before. So now you know that something is happening. You don't even know. But the truth is that when you do stuff with the heart and you don't have nothing to scare, you don't care, you know?
So you feel like people have a hidden agenda when they're around people,
Yep.
especially high achievers, because I know I'm a high achiever.
Yep.
So I'm very careful who I have around because remember, people always want to be around people that they see the results,
Yeah.
right? But they don't understand that I put in the work. I don't know if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yep.
They think because I have the results, they're entitled to those results. Like everybody has success, the rent is due every day.
Yes.
Success, the rent is due,
Yep.
right? We have to pay the price to
Everything.
succeed,
Every day.
right?
Every day. Yes.
So why staying grounded in your purpose is the antidote. What's one piece of advice you give someone who's being misrepresented but wants to stay focused?
Me podías preguntar esa, pero en español solo para...
What's one piece of advice? ¿Qué consejo tú le puedes dar a una persona que personas lo están mal influenciando
Ya.
y están perdiendo el enfoque en su visión? Porque así mismo, there's good influence, but there's also bad influence.
Yeah.
Remember, from day -0, I always say, a leader's job is to do the dirty job.
Yep.
A leader's job is not to do the
The clean...
we do the dirty job. We're the
yeah.
bad cop,
Yeah.
right? Because the thing is, we got to call people on their BS.
Yeah.
We got to spot out the rotten apple because if not, they're rotten at everybody else. Now you understand?
Yes.
Why? Tell me who you're with and I'm going to tell you who you are when you're headed.
That's true.
That's why I've learned a big lesson. Never ignore the red flags. Sometimes we want to give people a second chance or third chance,
Yeah.
even if they stay around. Do not give them a chance.
That's true. That's what I do.
You
And
got me?
thank God you asked me about that because I was talking about this morning with my friend. That we were talking because she always focus on working out in the body. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And she has a friend that she don't like the gym, but she loves to party. She loves to drink. She loves to sleep all day doing nothing. And she say, "Oh, why my friend is telling me that you only working out? That life is only one."
Hey world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I promise, not you, but I promised myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything.
You live only once and say,
Because YOLO, you only live once.
You only live once. And I said, listen, if she didn't have nothing to do, she don't have purpose, if she don't love herself, and she only look for pleasure, of course she don't want to feel alone. And if she see that you're doing the stuff that she don't even want to do it, of course she want to influence you to not doing it, because she's not happy that you are doing it.
You know that out there is a good story that you're bringing that along. Out there, there's more bad influence than good influence.
Yeah.
And good influence are labeled bad influence. And bad influence are labeled good influence. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just like we're in the time now that bad people, they call them good people.
That's right.
And good people, they call them bad people. People that tell you the truth are bad. But people that lie to you, they're good. Right? So, making a long story short, we got to know how to pick our friends.
That's true.
Because our friends, our influence determines our future.
Yep.
Believe it or not. The quality of your life doesn't depend just on the quality of your thoughts. It's also on the quality of the thoughts of the people you keep around. Because they're influencing you as well.
El apego, ¿cómo se dice el apego en inglés? Estar apegado a el apego emocional a la gente mala también es muy peligroso.
The thing is, most people, they're peer pressure. They don't want to be alone since they haven't found their own identity.
That's true.
Make sense? I'd rather be solo than with the wrong company. You get me?
Yep.
Even working out, I want to work out by myself.
Yeah.
I put my lion face, stay in my zone. Everybody in their zone.
Yep.
See a pack, I don't move with packs. Leaders, when I see a group, I could be playing basketball and there's a group, and I know all of them, I remove myself. People argue, I'll go the other way. It's just not in me to be inside of a...
Or following people, right?
It's not me. They can follow people.
Yeah,
Fuck that. You get me? A leader, they can in a group?
Yeah.
No. That's not in my genes. I can't rock with that.
That's not you.
Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep.
Yep.
Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep.
Well, we already know that.
That's why we got to be proactive, not reactive.
Yeah.
We let people do whatever the fuck they want to fucking say. Right?
Say it.
They're not going to fucking tell me.
Yeah, we don't care.
Huh? Make sense?
Yeah.
So, I want to read this. Success has a price that everyone has to pay. As you grow, the people around you might not keep up. The gap between you and them will widen. You'll still love them the same, but they may start to see you differently. Most successful people will have to experience the ugliness of jealousy, envy, and hate. Fuck those people. The second they show you who they are, believe them quickly. Then get the fuck away from them. It is crucial that you find like-minded people that you can connect with. This is your tribe. Meaning that's your group.
Yeah.
Now I understand. As an investor, what the heck Carlo was doing with employee mindset.
Trying to bless them.
Trying to bless them.
Try to bless them, you know?
And them here trying to curse me behind my back.
That's a good example.
You
right?
see?
Yeah, that's a perfect example.
That's why that video that I played, that I sent you, guys, with the snakes, I want to play this.
You're living too low. Whenever you have snakes in your life, it's because you're living too low. Snakes like to climb mountains, but there is a certain point at every mountain called the snake line. And that snake line is this: that snakes can only survive in certain environments. The snake line means that once the snake gets to a certain level, it turns around because the air is too thin. Whenever you have snakes in your life, it's because you're living too low. You, as long as those snakes keep falling, I want you to just keep climbing until you get to a level where the snake will turn around. Go back where it came from. Whenever you...
What message you got from that video? So I could go with Vanessa.
You know, if you're everybody too low, that means that you don't have, ¿cómo se dice? Character, actitud. When you like allow everybody get close to you and be friendly, so that means you're not everybody high. When you're everybody high, trust me, everybody when they see you and they respect you because they see that you are not easy to manipulate. So what I say to those people, be by hiding.
I want to also bring my point with that video. That video pretty much is trying to say that if you basically keep snakes around, if you have snakes around, it's because you're vibrating too low. You're in a very low environment. Because when you're vibrating and you're elevated, something happens, Vanessa.
Yes.
You don't see the snakes.
No.
Because the snakes, they can't go to a certain magnitude, to a certain altitude. I don't know if that makes sense.
How you identify like when people in nature, culebra, I would say.
Snakes?
Yes, snake.
How you identify a snake?
Yes.
Simple. Snakes are not loyal. You get me? Snakes, you got to watch out from them. You don't see how they move.
Okay.
You get me? There's a lot of things. And we humans, we're animals. We humans, there's humans that are born with lion personality. There's humans that are born sheeps. Wolves. There's all types of different type of people. You get me? So same way animals have their little, ways of moving, we humans will also have the same way. You get me? Like, I'm blessed that I thank God that I have discernment.
Yes.
I could read people's energy, vibration. It's easy in my case, because remember, we cannot read people's thoughts, right? But you got to listen to what people say. And then you got to watch what they do, right? And then the minute that you align what they say, what they do, now you smell their vibration, their energy, because energy doesn't lie. Eyes don't lie. The eyes are the windows to their soul. So the eyes, they tell the truth, right?
Yeah.
Body language, just energy overall. And then also you watch out who they were around.
For me,
You can see from far, like, okay, who they value. Who they value is what they value. I don't know if that makes sense. Or they're transitioning to that type of personality.
category.
¿Me entiendes o no?
Yes. What I understand, for me, when I see someone to try to talk about someone, I can identify they just like to gossiping or they like to talk about me too. It's not like how they move. You can see how they talk, how they express themselves to someone else, And sometimes I just see people, they can be jealous. They can be like, envy, how you say. They can be so many things when they try to destroy. Because sometimes they can see, oh, I didn't accomplish something. Let me try to destroy, or let me try to do something not to, to let her to do something more big, And I understand, like, I know people, they can have bad thing and they can have good thing. But I identify too.
So you could tell the difference between good people and bad people?
Yes. Before, I always see like people in how they move and how they show how they heart, how they, But
Just because
now,
somebody smiles or says hi to you doesn't make them a good person. You got me? There's a lot of people, remember, most people are fake. Most people, they're not real. You got me? And if you're fake, look, an attitude of gratitude is number one. You got me? If you're not grateful and thankful, you got me? If somebody even gave me a bottle of water, for me to literally talk bad about that person, I gotta be some douchebag.
yeah, but sometimes what I see, some people, they can say something bad because they want to influence how the title today. They wanted to influence people, and that's
Why they try to control how people view you when they can control you.
Yeah.
And guess the best way to defend yourself? Not defending yourself. Silence. There's no need to validate shit. There's no need to prove shit. Hey, world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I promise, not you, but I promise myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything. I'm not in the validation business. I'm not in the approval business. Who the heck do I look like the type of man, human, that I need external energies approval? The only approval I need is God and myself. I know I'm doing things not simply correctly, beyond correctly. All I'm doing is inspiring, motivating people to become thinkers and escape the worker mentality. to go after their dreams, to become the person, to do the stuff that they got to do in order to have everything they want to have. But you cannot have the dream car, dream home, dream business if you don't literally do the work. A lot of people literally are low-key lazy, procrastinator. That's why it says, work hard in silence, let success make the noise. A lot of people, they're here, talk,
You're not doing
no
anything.
results. Huh?
Yep.
But why do people like me talk, but I don't talk it? The results, you could see it in everything. You could see it in my body, 170 libras, con cuarto y sin barriga, Huh? I like 10 bands. Y mira que yo antes,
Está muy lavo el hombre.
before, andaba yo, oye, enseñaba más, but I had less.
Ah, ok.
Now that I have more,
Oh.
yo me cuido de todo el mundo que está alrededor mío.
Es decir, like, when the
I don't
people,
like, not even to motivate people. I don't show nobody money.
when people show more because they didn't have enough.
Dime de qué perece,
Y te
carece y
diré
te diré de qué carece.
Yes.
Dime de qué presume y te diré qué carece. Tell me what you show and I'm going to tell you what you lack.
Yep.
That's why you show a bitch, you like a bitch.
Yeah.
¿Ah?
Mhm.
Yo nunca he enseñado a una mujer. I never showed the woman.
You never
Porque I
showed the
never
wo-
liked the woman. I never showed money because I never liked money. I live in extreme abundance. Why they try to control how people view you when they can control you? Vanessa, first of all, how you doing?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally, financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Who do not live to serve, not deserve to live. Positive, productive, e intentional.
Today's episode is going to be episode 1, but it's going to be on video, edited. And I'm going to do a little commercial. Hey, world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I'll promise not you, but I promise myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything.
Bueno.
Going back, Vanessa. Just a little ads. We could do a bunch of ads. Now that the videos are edited, you get me?
You just cut it and just put it
Yeah, so, but the ads that we're gonna put on it, on this video, Emily, I wanna put an ad of AR Brothers, the car. And I wanna put an ad of the restaurant too, YC Ribs. And I wanna see how can we help your brother, Gio? Let's, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento.
Yes.
Right? I'm serious. Porque si se le hace un ad, if we do an ad to the business, we want to be light where there's darkness. But to be the light where there's darkness, we got to tell them the truth. We got to put people through pain so they can reflect, so they can progress. If I walk into a business and I bring awareness into that business, why are they lacking customers? Because a lot of businesses have good products and even good services, but they don't have a good marketing.
Yep.
Or the owner wants to do everything. He wants to control everything. They don't want to delegate anything. They don't want to outsource anything. And they're cheap. Rich people, we buy time. Poor people sell their time. So if you're selling your time, you're still poor. If you're buying time, you have a rich mentality, an abundant mentality. And it's more of a spiritual blessing when you buy time than when you sell time.
You have more time for
When you
yourself.
do the work yourself, God don't like that. Because you're doing repetitive work. God wants you to multiply yourself. God wants you to be fruitful. See, I'm fruitful. That's why I don't got to go to a job. Why is it that people that don't work generate more money than people that go work? You know why? because I do work 24/7. Thinking.
Carlo, I have a question.
I'm a thinker, not a worker. John D. Rockefeller wanted a world full of workers, not thinkers. The man that works all day has no time to make money. But the man that works all day has no time to personal develop. Be, do, have. You got to become the person. You cannot expect results without putting in the work. Also, I have a six-pack, right? Without putting in the work, I put in the work. You got to put in the work. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yep.
You got to put in the work for everything you want in life.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
I thank God and I thank my mother, my father, my family that they didn't put things, handed me things. When you hand things to your kids, they become ungrateful.
Yes, sir.
People either inspire you or they drain you. Pick them wisely. So I've learned that when people get the worst out of you, see, the people that put me in a position to curse, they're the wrong people. You're going to notice, whoever's around me, anytime I curse, it's because a negative thought came from negative people. Or I have somebody negative around. But I don't curse.
I hope God they're gonna change you. Do not curse. Okay, Carlos, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
Okay, now you create content for business owner. What do you think, like, most like business owners, they wanted to own the business, like the business owners then? Why do you think they do that? Like, they not try to...
This is the thing, Vanessa. Most business owner, they went from employee to becoming a business owner. But when they were an employee, they were like the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James, the Steph Curry. They were the best employee there. They were the one that got there the earliest, left the latest. They went the extra mile for everybody, right? So they got to a point sick and tired for working for somebody and that person not valuing them. So then they decided to open their business. But when they transitioned to become a business owner, they still didn't transition their mindset. You got me? You could be the best employee, but that doesn't make you a good businessman or businesswoman, right? Because as an employee, time is money. But as a business owner, with money, you got to buy people's time. So when you transition from working for somebody to opening your business, now you got to shift your mindset. Now you got to buy other people's time. But they still have the mentality like, if I do the work, or nobody does the work better than me, if I do the work, I don't have to pay somebody.
I don't have to pay somebody.
So they got that scarcity mindset, you know?
Yep.
They don't approach, like for example, you know how I approach all my businesses? I'm not gonna work on the business, not even the first day. That's my flex. I only set up the business, systems, process, and the people, the team, right? Every position I hire, right? I make sure I fill up with the inventory, the products or services, and train the whole team, right? And then when everybody's trained, I'll act, right?
Yeah.
Then, boom. Hey, world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I promise, not you, but I promise myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything.
It's like when you
And I wouldn't even be in the business.
when you start your first business, you never like to work inside the business?
Never,
Oh,
ever.
wow.
I
Because
don't work inside the business. You could ask anybody that knows me. They can work in the business. I'll go there for 10, 15 minutes and to just basically show people. Like that's another thing too. As the business owner, you know every position in your business. You could wear any hat in the business. Any hat in the business. I could literally clean the bathroom, but same way I could clean the bathroom, I could literally make it rain in money, in cash flow. Literally anything. I could wear every hat in the business. But that's the thing. You don't want to wear every hat. You want to wear one hat, the vision-driven leader. And then you want everybody else to take care of a hat, take care of a position. It's like sports. You need the point guard, you need the shooting guard. small forward, power forward, center. And everybody got to do their role. And if somebody's not doing the role, you got to get them the fuck out. Notice, it could be my own mother, my own father, my cousin, anybody, brother, sister, anybody. If you work in my business, you don't do the work, you getting the heck out. Like, I'll fire you faster than a regular person.
Even you say you never fired nobody.
Never fire anybody. People fire themselves.
Oh, okay.
Like, of course I fucking kiss people the fuck out. Whoever says, can they fire themselves?
Yeah.
That they let themselves?
Yeah.
They gotta re-question themselves. Because that's common sense.
Something wrong, right?
Vanessa, you knowing me the little. You should know that I use psychology for everything.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you so crazy mentally that you want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, you saw that I even told people, get the fuck out of here. And they still stuck in the building.
Yes.
How many times I did that shit?
A lot.
Gio, you prove.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta literally be in the lowest level in life for a person to tell you, get the fuck out, and you still stay. It's because I'm so fucking valuable. I'm irreplaceable, motherfuckers. That's why I don't want to curse, but that's the thing. Let's not even speak about the people.
Okay.
Staying authentic in a world full of opinions. See, I stay authentic. The importance of self-awareness in standing firm against criticism. Why do you think people attack others who refuse to conform?
Why do you think?
Why do you think people attack others who refuse to conform?
Okay.
Porque las personas tratan de atacar personas que que deciden no conformarse. No tener una posición de conformista.
Yeah.
Pero nota que los ataques míos son atrás de la escena.
Like, ¿cómo así? Like, what do you mean?
Behind the scene, en mi cara.
Oh, yeah.
Que me venga un tigre o una mujer a alguien a hablarme mierda para que tú veas. Yo reúno un grupo de chips y me lo como con papa frita. ¿Eh? A mí nadie me da mala energía. Ni me vienen a hablar, discutir, ni nada. Ni que vamos a hablar. Fucking vamos a hablar, mamagüevo.
No, mala
Yo sé
palabra.
que no quiero decir fuck out of here, nigga. ¿Quieren ver el demonio en vivo? Sí, yo soy fucking el demonio en vivo. Porque yo soy tu fucking reflexión, mamagüevazo.
Yes.
Yo soy la reflexión. Tráeme energía negativa, ¿qué tú vas a recibir? Tráeme energía positiva, ¿qué tú vas a recibir? Ya. Ya. So, si tú tienes demonios, if you got demons, of course, te voy a sacar la vaina. Porque I'm triggering your fucking demons. ¿Tú me entiendes, no?
Yeah,
Now,
that's
you understand the videos I did mirroring?
Yeah.
Yo tengo un episodio para todo lo que yo he hablado. ¿Por qué ser malo es ser bueno? Manso, pero no menso. ¿Tú estás viendo? Playtime is over. Ya yo tenía todo planificado. Yo voy viendo el más allá.
You see far.
Yo estoy burlado. Y esto es espiritual. Todo esto es espiritual. Para mí es espiritual. Yo no sé si ustedes lo ven. Mira hoy lo que sucedió con la muchacha. That's spiritual.
Yeah.
Huh? Everybody's trying to look for work.
Yes.
They're drifting to work because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe it's possible. They don't believe they can do it. So Vanessa, once again, the question is, why do you think people attack others who refuse to conform?
Okay. What I see, like, when people try to attack, it's like because they see some weaknesses, or they can see some, how I can say,
Weaknesses.
like something weak to the people. They can like talk about someone, like, see someone talk about something about you, right? They see me something, they can say something, I can believe them, because nobody, they can go to someone else to say something. How you say, nobody got to talk to you and say something because they see how you are. They can come to say something to me because they can see maybe I can believe something, And
But you see, that's another thing I'm going to bring along to the world. If a person lets another human get into their ears and gossip about another person, that means that person saw in that person that is a snake too. That's deep.
Yeah, they can see that.
Huh? Nobody in this world
Mm-hmm.
has came to Carlos to talk bad about another person.
Let me say something too.
Not in my world.
No, but let me say
See, at the
something
top,
too.
we talk about opportunities, vision, mission, growth, personal development, health, wealth, God. You got me books. You got me family, eating good food, good experiences, fucking good bitches.
Carlos, dice de hombre.
Es mentira.
Carlos, let me
Gio,
say-
hasta eso. Motherfuckers, Gio, even the women I fucked, se lo dijeron. That's low vibration. He's with that girl. He's with that girl. Nigga, motherfucker, y'all want to be Carlos. Like, mind your fucking business. Por eso yo nunca en mi vida he dicho nada, Gio. Like, yo vivo una vida privada. Yo hablo mucho. Nadie sabe nada de mí. Not even people around me. Tú puedes estar al lado mío. Ella, Emily, y ninguno sabe. Porque I'm the type of person que me gusta tener vaina silenciosa. Cuevas. So, tú sabes, when they ask you what I do for a living, you know what I do for a living? Huh? Think. What people don't fucking do. Thinking is the hardest fucking job anybody could do. That's why most people rather, what, Emily? Emily,
Try to.
Emily, what people rather do? People rather work or die than think.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, how you say, Carlos? You say people they like to talk about because they can see like someone's name or something like that.
Yes. Like
Let me-
nobody will ever fucking come tell me shit, yo. Like, look, people will not even gossip. I could be with a woman and they could see that woman with another man and nobody will come tell me. Because you know what I would say? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Let her be. Like, you go fuck her. Can you, what, you want me to cry? If she left with another man, what the fuck you want me to do? Kill myself? Kill her? Kill the man? No.
Just let it.
Let her go do whatever the fuck she want to do. Let her be happy.
Yes.
Felices los cuatro, coño. Think I'm a fucking, de que está celoso. Bro, I'm not attached to my daughters. Imagine attached to a woman. Hey, world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I promise, not you, but I promise myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything. I'm not attached.
Dile que le enseñe.
Like, yo no vivo una vida attached. I don't attach myself to material things y mucho menos people. In time, yes, but it's gonna get to a time that I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna pick this woman, but that woman is porque esa mujer, she went through ups and downs with me. She was there, everything. Rock bottom, okay, what's rock bottom for me? If every day I start at zero. Every day, successful rent is due every day. So every day I hit rock bottom. Because I'm programmed to, my comfort zone is being uncomfortable. Y si no me quiere una, me quiere la otra. Y si no me quieren la dos, me quieren la otra, la nueva. Strangers. It's like money, it's like business. Si un cliente, if a customer leaves me, no problem, I got another customer. If the second customer leaves me, no problem, I got a third one.
Y more, right?
Fuck that. And the next customer are always better than the one that left. Like fucking, like I'm irreplaceable. I don't know about other people. Find the Carlos. I'll promise the world to go find the Carlos.
Bulloso así, Carlos.
Pero qué bulloso. I'll back it up. I walk it like I talk it. O si yo soy tan bulloso, why is it I don't show off money, I don't show off women, I don't show off anything?
Carlos, bro,
Why?
bulloso is because you talk loud.
Because I
Carlos.
back it up. Results driven. How many people could talk with results? In the personal, in business, in physical, spiritual, anything. From where do you think vision comes? I'm a vision-driven leader. From where do you think vision comes? That vision is spiritual. Creator, God. You get me? I'm not perfect, right? But it's going to be a sin in my eyes when I go say to a woman, like that pastor of that church I used to go to, you were married, bro. How the heck you're going to play your wife? See, I've never had a girlfriend, never been married. So how can a woman tell me I played her? She played herself. Her problem is not my problem. Her problem is not my problem. Just like my problem is not her problem.
Se jodió
¿Ah?
esa. Tiene que aprenderla. You have to
Rich
learn.
people get richer. Poor people get poorer.
Oh, Dios.
The guys that get the woman, they get all of them. The guys that do not get woman, they don't get nothing. It's either you're here or here, but you cannot be in the middle. And I'm not trying to go talk share, flex, you got me? Because I've never, ever in my life has sat down. Gio, have I sat with you and tell you who I'm with? I don't even discuss that not even with my father, my mother, nobody. I've never told anybody who am I with. You know why? And I'm going to tell you guys why in this episode. When you go as a man or even as a woman, right? Because remember, women have the key to sex. We have the key to relationships. So imagine I go just give the key to relationship to any woman. That undervalues me as well as a man. Because if I know we have the master key to relationship, that's like woman. If a woman gives sex easily to any man, like girl, you're undervalued. Then they wonder why men don't respect them. Women's, y'all gotta fucking learn. I got 3 daughters. Women's gotta learn if y'all got the master key to sex. If sex is too accessible, too much abundant, especially for a man like myself, fuck I look like they can pay for pussy. They gotta pay me. Sounds fucked up.
They have to pay you.
They have to pay me. I'm dead ass.
Oh, Dios.
Vanessa, you don't think women will pay for me?
No, I'm not going to say that.
Vanessa, straight up, you don't think a woman will pay for me?
Maybe.
Vanessa, you don't think women will pay for this guy here?
You know, I just want to say,
Vanessa,
me
Vanessa,
personal,
Vanessa.
me personal, I'm
Vanessa.
not paid for this, but maybe they can be women.
Vanessa,
to
you
pay.
know I'm a different type of breed.
Yeah, but
Vanessa.
I say like, Carlo, please, I don't want to say, but maybe yes, I can be woman.
You know how
to
many
can
low
pay.
vibrational motherfuckers are out there?
Yeah, maybe. It can
I'll
be.
make any woman question the low vibrational motherfucker they have. Most women are settling
For less.
for less. They don't know their value, especially when they're young.
I do believe they pay.
Huh?
Yeah, you believe?
Gio,
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not trying to show off. Gio. Like I don't want to brag.
I think he saw himself, right?
I'm not selling myself,
look at
Vanessa.
his face.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
I know I'm that valuable
Okay.
in the marketplace. Because the thing is, understand, that's not here trying to show off or say that I'm better than other guys. Nah, we see what's in the marketplace. In the marketplace, there's a lot of low vibration. Remember, we males, we're born valueless. A bottle, no water. Y'all women are born with the value already, the bottle already full. So if your bottle is full, why you're here devaluing yourself? Huh? Think about it. A woman has to be so selective the man she has around. Oh my God.
Very selective.
She got to be so selective that even when she walks around,
And
even
how-
with her own brothers,
Let me tell you
she got to
something.
literally like,
How you say like some woman they not to how you say not validation, but you say something to oh my God, I forgot the word, but it's you say like when people talk about shit about someone, what is the name? You always say reputation. You say like I don't have to worry about reputation, but I just say like I had to.
women have to worry when it comes to the personal because we male, we value a woman's past. It's the opposite. Women value a man's future. But we value a woman's past. Who the heck wants something ran through? Huh? Tell me, who wants something ran through?
No.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Huh?
When they want to play, they just.
Okay, let me play this video.
Do you understand why guys would have a problem with a woman with a high body count, though? Do you understand the logic behind it?
I think it's insecurity. That's
You
where
think
it
it's
comes from.
insecurity?
I think it's insecurity. That's where it comes from. It's like, do they really want to have a woman that is just a virgin? Because she's not gonna be good, and she's gonna have no experience.
They don't need you to be good, though.
That's so boring. Isn't that
It's not
boring?
boring.
That's so boring.
I'll tell you what,
That's
it's not
so
boring.
it just sounds transactional to me. It just sounds so boring. I don't know.
It's not insecure because guys don't want women with high body counts. It's self-respect. Nobody wants something that was used 1,000 times. Doesn't have anything to do with insecurity. It's called I have more self-worth than to pick up where everybody else seemed to leave off. Listen, just a virgin doesn't mean she doesn't know what to do. It just means she's never done it.
Do you understand why?
What message you got from that video?
Okay, what I understand, like the first woman, she say like something.
No common sense. A lot of beautiful women with no fucking nothing in la cabeza. Burras.
Okay, look, but
It's a fact.
Like experience, they can just learn.
Who?
Like I just say.
We
the
males,
video.
we don't want a woman with experience.
No, but I not say that. Like how the men say, he say. Like
Women's
it's
want a
very-
man with experience. We have to go through experience.
Okay, but I say like how the men say. He say something about it's better to got woman is the woman they don't have experience because they can I don't know si me saying like una gente señorita.
Who the heck wants a hole that a thousand dicks went in?
Yeah, it's not.
Or 1,000 guys came in? We can sense when a woman has a high body count. We could sense it. I don't even gotta like literally be sleeping with a woman. I could smell the energy. It smells. We males were born with that, and God gives us that discernment too. We could literally, especially straight up, as a chosen one, I could see a woman, and I could smell her spirit.
How many
Come
men?
on, man.
How many men?
Of
she
course.
have? Oh my God. Yeah. They can smell. Wow.
But you see women that don't understand that, especially when they're young. Women start reflecting when they get older, because now they don't understand there's the physical world, but then there's the spiritual world, right? You cannot say you're with God and you're here just giving your ass any random dick.
Yes, sir.
Any man that, oh. Huh?
Like yeah.
Yo,
true.
oh my God.
No, but I.
To Sim,
But
Sue.
you see, yeah, but you see.
Then they
it's-
get pregnant by low vibrational. Y están ella en Chacá. Hey, world, do you want to be part of a community, an organization of leaders creating leaders, business people that want to become investors? If you are a business owner and you want to transition from the business owning you to you owning the business and becoming an investor, contact us and we could help you. We could help you take your business to the next level. I promise, not you, but I promise myself that I could 10x your business, the cash flow, anything. Huh?
Yeah. You see, that's why I say, like, when women, they have, like, the man, it's better to stay just one man. See, you don't want it to stay with the man, just let the man and take another one, but not, like, stay, because you can carry, like, the energy and the spirit, too, They not see that, but it's so many demons, like, when they just try to stay with different, even, like, the man, they try to stay with different women, and the
Vanessa,
women,
you
they
wanna hear the
start to
funny thing?
different Man,
Even when I was like having fun in life, I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Yeah.
I made sure I was so selective. God gave me the discernment to read the woman.
Yeah.
Like most women I had, no miles.
No, Mayo, like just,
You know,
Yeah,
because
you
I
can
was a good reader. I could read the energy. right? I've had women and in common that Gio knows that there's a God. Okay, something in me, do not fuck her.
You see, like,
Yo, I was like, dude, yo, abierta así como una sombrilla estaba. Y Gio, I'm like, nah, I'm not. Yo, no smell, clean, the skin looking good, everything. And I'm like, something in me, that inner voice, do not hit it. Do not hit it. It sounds crazy, but when you're in that level of conscious, that's when you know you're a different breed. That voice, I listen to that voice. Or when the voice tells you, hey, that, stop hitting it.
Be careful, be careful.
Move on. Also that too, right? Because sometimes we men, we literally wake the giant within women too.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, sometimes we can make a good girl turn bad.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
And good, like, good woman.
And
like, bad woman, you can convert to.
Yes.
Yeah.
make sense?
Yes.
So, Vanessa, we're talking about staying authentic in a world full of opinions, right? Because I want to record with Gio.
Okay.
How being misunderstood can actually highlight your growth. Gio, el episodio. Voy organizándolo. How being misunderstood can actually highlight your growth. How can we use misrepresentation as fuel for growth? ¿Cómo podemos usar cuando te misinterpretan? Como cuando misrepresentation. Cuando te cuando te representan de diferente manera. Cuando hablan mal de ti, un ejemplo.
Like, but when they say
As
like
fuel for growth. Como un ejemplo in my case. What I read earlier. I read this. Give me a second. I read success has a price that everyone has to pay. As you grow, the people around you might not keep up. The gap between you and them will widen. You will still love them the same, but they may start to see you differently. Most successful people who have to experience the ugliness of jealousy, envy, and hate. Fuck those people. The second they show you who they are, believe them quickly. Then get the fuck away from them. It is crucial that you find like-minded people that you can connect with. That is your tribe. Vanessa, you want to hear the funny thing? At my 34 years, Gio, Emily, I'm experiencing for the first time in my life the ugliness of jealousy, envy, and hate. I've never experienced that.
No.
Notice que yo siempre decía, yo nunca he experimentado hate.
Yeah.
Porque I'm the type of person, if somebody sees the Rolex, I'm like, I'll show them how to get one.
But what I see, maybe you say you.
Nah, I'm serious.
You see that because you be around like so many people, you can see like they can be friends, but they cannot be friends in the other way. That's why you.
Vanessa, when you're a high achiever in sports, ¡es mentira, coño!
No mala palabra.
Gio, I don't even want to be the best. I say I'm one of the best. Because you know why? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
Yes.
It's a numbers game. Gio, in a game, I dropped, the game was 16, 5-on-5. Crazy good players, Gio. The gym was packed. From half court and deep, God put me in a position so all my enemies could watch me and drop 16 points from half and deep. Something that nobody believed in me, Gio. And it happened a week and a half ago. That's deep, Gio. Like, I made all the points, Gio. 16 puntos. De mitad de cancha para atrás, Gio. And the whole gym was there. All the good, crazy players experiencing. What do you say about that? Eso fue espiritual, pues yo la estaba tirando. Yo la meto. I make the ball from where? Yeah. But Gio, 16 points? Gio, from the foul line from the other side. All that area. And now my layups. Vanessa, I don't miss the layups.
Ah.
Now I can make a whenever the fuck I want them.
You see?
Because I focus on my strength. I focus on my long-term vision.
And now you
Make sense?
Yes, makes sense.
So, when others can't control your light, they'll try to dim it through shadows. Think about it. When others can't control your light, they'll try to dim it through shadows. So how high achievers overcome external negativity. Recap. Key lessons. Recognize manipulation for what it is, a reflection of their insecurities. Manipulation is a reflection of what? Their insecurities. Build a support system that knows your true character and values. A support system that knows your true character and values. Right?
Yep.
Keep your eyes on your purpose, as lions do not respond to sheeps. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Once again, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your growth. Today's episode reminds us that when we step into our greatness, resistance is inevitable. What matters most is how we respond. Stay true, stay grounded, and stay aligned with your purpose. Remember, a lion's roar is not diminished by the noise of sheep. Let's commit to not letting others' opinions define us this year. My call to action for you guys is reflect on moments where you face this challenge and consider how can you focus on your growth and vision instead of others' narratives. Join us next time as we discuss how to build your confidence in uncertain times. With all that said, thank you, God. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, world. Thank you, audience. Like I always say, I'm not going to tell people to subscribe. I'm not going to tell people to like. You do whatever it feels in your heart to do. We're going to grow with you or without you. As a leader, I'm not looking for followers. I'm looking for other leaders that understand my type of language. I'm not looking for sheeps. I'm looking for lions. I'm looking for people that want to empower people. Leaders that want to create leaders that want to create leaders. With all that said, thank you, Emily. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, world. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos.